What is the name written here? Okay, we will be having purple color. What is the formula for this? KMNO. K is the potassium, Mn is the manganese, and O4 is the oxygen. We read yesterday symbols and elements. No? Potassium K is represented with the K. Manganese is represented with Mn, and oxygen it is represented with O. So all together this compound name is potassium permanganate, and it is having a molecular formula of KMNO4. So see here it will be in the form of purple color. Okay, all crystals will be there like this one. So actually these are the crystals of potassium permanganate. Even the smaller crystal, just one crystal I will take and I will add it into the water. Little amount I do. Yes or no? Is it changing the color or not? Yes. This means the particles are very smaller in size and still they are showing the properties of whole compound. Actually it is in purple color. Just we added a pinch, that's it. But still it is coloring the whole water. Yes or no? See here the particles are moving here. That's why the color is spreaded throughout the water. Am I doing anything? No, nothing I am doing, but still the color will spread it throughout the water. Yes or no? It was coming up. Yes. Without doing anything. Yes or no? This will show us that the particles of water are continuously moving, and I added only a pinch of KMNO4 showing that particles are very tiny in size, but still they will show the properties of whole compound. Because it is just a pinch I added. Yes or no? I will show with a small crystal also I will show. Just I will add one crystal only. See. Just a crystal I am adding. Still it will color the water. Okay. So particles are tiny in size. Don't think that they will not show the properties. Tiny in size and they will show the property of whole compound. Whatever the properties that are shown by this KMNO4 will be represented by these particles. Okay, so these are the experiments that were given in your textbook. So I showed this. Don't think this was not done by you, but it is a small. Now you can perform your activities also. Nothing will be there. KMNO4 will not harm you. You can start your experiment. Characteristic features of particles. It has space between them. So I am adding sugar to it and I am shaking it. That's it. So that sugar, not sugar, salt was disappeared in this water. Yes or no? So where does these particles of salt are going? Into the places that are there in the particles of water. So this sugar will these salt particles will take these places between the spaces between the particles of water. That's why it was dissolved in this water. And the second one I explained was they are continuously moving. If I am pouring some ink into the water, okay, water was taken and just I am pouring some water into it. Means ink into it. Did I do anything? Just I am keeping here, so it will be mixed with the water and the color of the water will be changed. Yes or no? Why it was moving without without manually moving it? Because all the particles in the water are continuously moving, and this movement in the water will be increased if you are increasing the temperature. If you take boiled water here in the place of cold water, the ink will be diffused very rapidly. So increasing the temperature will increase the movement of the particles. That is nothing but kinetic energy. We will call it as kinetic energy. Everything, each and everything which are in the motion will be having an energy called kinetic energy. So all these particles are having kinetic energy because all the particles are moving in the water. Yes or no? Even in the air, particles are moving. So all these moving particles will be having kinetic energy. If you are heating it, this kinetic energy will be increased. So that the particles will move very rapidly. That's why the diffusion will take very rapidly if you take hot water here in the place of cold water. Okay, next one, how small these particles are. I said already particles are very smaller in size. They are tiny particles and we can't see them with our naked. See, I am taking water here in a beaker and just